What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some more One Piece Punk Hazard. Today we're doing episodes 619 to 622. I'm super excited. Remember, if you guys want early access up to 16 episodes, as well as the full uncut, unedited version of these episodes, as well as the movies we got Bleach. Go check out that Patreon link down below. And if you guys want to watch this early and live with us, twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. One Piece, episode 619. Let's get it. All right, here we go. This is 619, right where we left off. Now, I'm not looking for power scaling right here. Frankie's not necessarily one of the biggest power scaling Straw Hats for me personally. He's much more utility and he's hilarious. But I am curious how strong Buffalo and Baby 5 are compared to the Don Quixote Pirates at all, you know? Because I would assume they're all insanely strong. Why would we just keep staring at each other? Okay, Zord mode. Oh, no questions asked. We're instantly engaging? Hell yeah. I love Frankie's theme. He said, I got anti-air right here. It's a no-fly zone. Dacio! Again, shoot first, question later. I love it. He's like, is it not a straw hat? Nope, I don't recognize him. A pacifista, hey. That's so funny. Even to be compared to a pacifista is a W compliment. That is quite the bazooka, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, okay. That's like an M60. Yeah, I don't even think that affected him. Oh, I guess we'll see. We're gonna cut back to that later. One of my favorite One Piece songs. Let's please get these kids out of here. Now, I'm in one of those weird precarious scenarios where I really enjoy this arc. I'm loving it, but I do want to get the fuck off this island. Yeah, we're waiting on Chopper and Mocha, and they have Brook and Kinemon as well. Imagine the story they're gonna tell their parents when they get home. Imagine their parents. I'm like, hey Timmy, what the fuck, Timmy? Why are you 15 feet tall? Like, yeah, mom, it was drugs. Sorry. I told you, Baby 5, you fucked up. I told you did nothing. I've never heard this theme though. He is clean as a whistle. Absolutely. Actually, you knocked the petrification off him. You actually cleaned him up. Okay, with the Spartan shield. It's like a Spartan shield, you know. It gets the job done. The pervert robot hentai. He's like, you know what? Now that she mentioned it, it is kind of... He didn't know what to do with it. Weapon morph. Oh, I do remember she did that to Doflamingo. I don't like how it's animated, her turning into a weapon. What does she turn into though? Weapon morphosis. All right, she looks like a fucker I fought in Expedition 33 the other day. Espada girl. Okay. Okay, the propeller guy himself. This would be a very dangerous combo attack. I can't even lie. Probably gonna cut it in half. Yup. And Fan Man. Oh, I love Frankie. Okay. Now she... How does that work though? Does she have unlimited missiles she can? Oh no, she needs to be thrown. And a propeller thrown with extra kinetic energy makes sense. Get a lot of momentum. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like their combo attacks. They make a good team. You got fucked up, Caesar. What? Them stinking kids and that meddling dog? This ain't Scooby-Doo, my boy. Isn't that the sound that would make when Horty was taking them drugs? He is the drug man, but like... Did his heart get taken? Oh, it's there. I do remember that trade. He's like, at least while I leave, I'll take one of them out with me. That's petty. Watch it be a play by law. I would, I want not squeeze it just to make sure it's not mine. I don't know how law would be able to get over on someone by giving them their own heart, but I would hate for Smoker to die right now. It should be Chopper turning the corner. Nope. I love how resolute they are and standing there waiting for them. They're not leaving without Chopper. And Brooke. And Kinemon. Law, this is one where no matter what, we won't listen to you, my boy. You know I love you. You know they won't listen to you. Come on. And that's why Luffy's one of my goats. I always want to follow a leader that I have full belief in. They have my best interest at heart, you know? They will do whatever they can to save me. That's why I love the Rick Grimes of the world. That's why I love the Luffy's of the world, you know, the Narutos. That's why I love Kakashi's story with his dad. Those who sacrifice their friends for the mission are scum. I forgot Usopp's still in the goddamn control room. Yeah, because they do want to kidnap Caesar. I would say let's get out of here first. They're gonna come flying out. I do remember me roasting the doors on how slow they closed earlier. Now it's a good thing. They barely made it. And then they come down the elevator at the perfect... Oh my lord. All right, reunion later. Let's get on this boat. Let's get going. I'm saying, Law. Now I agree with you. Let's go. Come on. Do you think they're waiting on you to say that, Usopp? They're getting their ass out of here. I feel like One Piece finds... Oh. He knows. He came looking for you, my boy. That's your pops. Oh, we're back at Dressrosa. I gotta lock in. Is he gonna be disappointed they failed? Or is this Monet? Is Monet gonna die here with Virgo? This is the most serious I've ever seen him talk. Uh-huh. He'll blow up the whole island. That will be Caesar. Or some... Yeah. And that's all Doflamingo wants. And he knows that will. Is Monet really willing to end her own life for Doflamingo? Ooh, I need a Doflamingo backstory. I need Dressrosa right now. That's crazy. Symbolically, that gives me like AOT vibes, you know. It's not that I necessarily liked Monet. It just, she's a very smart and very strong woman. So for her to no hesitation, no questions, give her life up for Doflamingo, either has to be inspiring. Like I'm so curious. As the snow falls one last time. There's something sad and melancholic, but there's something beautiful about that, you know. I don't see. She feels like it feels, whether it's catharsis or whether it's elation. She feels happy and willing to. That's not Monet's heart. Who's? Wow, Virgo will die here. Wow. Virgo was only in a story maybe 15-20 episodes, and he was very I'm not gonna say I fucked with him as a character, but I fucked with him as a villain. Like wow. Oh, I hate and I love that smile. Doflamingo wants to be king of the pirates? I got goosebumps, but in a bad way. Oh, I love how the snow transitions to him as well. Again, there's something beautiful about this, but it's very sad at the same time. And that is the end of Monet and Virgo. Wow. Okay. All right, here we go. This is episode 620. Next episode of One Piece. We're gonna get to watch, sadly, what happens again at the end there. Normally, for characters I like, I'll give them a quick RIP, you know, shout out, but like, I can't do that for Monet or Virgo. I fuck with them, but they're way too oppy. We don't fuck with the ops like that, you know. Like the Garps and the Aokijis, we you know, but the Oppingtons, nah. You know how deranged you gotta look to be on the verge of being knocked out, just like with a knife in your hand, just like, like, bruh, put it down. Don't do it. Don't do it. I like how you know they are poor children, and yet you still are gonna blow them up. But yeah, I definitely could not give an honorary RIP to her. I was thinking about it. Hell no, she's an Oppington. She's over here like, sorry kids, it sucks, but you gotta blow up with me. Now I'm so curious about that, because I would hate for him to be king of the pirates, over here selling drugs and stuff, kidnapping kids. Can someone save us from an immediate explosion like this? Can like law like shambles us into a bubble? I don't know. Who has a sword here? Did we cut her before she could? Was that all a vision of what was about to happen, but it didn't happen? Normally, yeah, they go when they stop receiving the signal. He's like, why is she still alive? Yeah, they're still alive, so she didn't do it. And then you heard the sword cut, though. Was it because of what Zoro did to her? What Tashigi did? So I'm curious. It was Monet's heart. Ooh, that's why you heard the stat. Wow. Law pulled the fast one on Monet, which ended up saving everybody. Again, I liked her as a villain, but I cannot give you the honorary RIP. She did get murked, though. Stabbed through the heart. Wow. 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 As it slows down, no more bumps. Monet is dead. But does that mean Virgo is technically still livable on the island? He gave it back. He's, oh shit, thanks. I can't imagine holding my own heart like that. Yep. If anyone would be the king of sleight of hand, it would definitely be Law. So, I get it. I get it. So when he gave him smokers, he just gave him the one he originally had. He just gave him Monet's. So technically, correct me if I'm wrong, if Luffy had gone through with his original plan and captured Caesar, Caesar would have never been able to stab that heart. Monet would have blown them up and they would have died. So Luffy going off plan technically saved their lives. All I'm saying. The fact that he did it out of kindness, he did it to fool him, but the fact that he stabbed his own assistant, Monet, just, yeah, Dofi, you finally lost. What's up? What's up, man? Respond. Imagine the Den and Mushi's like, bruh, she gone. She dead, bruh. Come on. Good karma looking ass. The first time I've seen him be pissed. It did not work out for you, buddy. I wonder if it's a spoiler. But is she Logia? Is there a weapon Logia? I know it's weapon morphosis, but she seems like her whole body can just freely get into that liquid goo, you know? I also could see her being a paramecia. I doubt it's a zone. Flame of love. I mean, she's aura farming. I feel it. Yeah, why does she carry weapons when she could just... An invincible iron pirate, and he's singing it. Sing your shit, Frankie. Iron pirate. Baby boy. Oh. Hey, you remember that scene in Demon Slayer where Tanjiro had to cut that rock? Motherfucker trained like a year to do that. Motherfuckers, woo! No, I'm just trolling. I know Zoro's trained for fucking ever, but that shit was so seamless. Yeah, it was T-Bone. I remember that fight on the train tracks in the water. Oh, that's a great memory. Shout out Zoro. Shout out T-Bone. I still have yet to see Zoro go full out on a fight. That's what I want to see so bad. Monet was so easy for him. What's happening? What could they all be looking at? The gas is chasing up. Oh, okay. I was not expecting it to be that fast, but heck, okay. Hmm. Do we have anybody with wind powers? Can we blow it back even a little bit? I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing. I agree, we need Tamari. We do have a weather specialist here. Nami, be the MVP for us, my lady. I love how much we're cutting back to Doflamingo. Is he pacing? Oh, he's grabbing his jacket. I like how he's got the Sperry's on. Man's got the drip. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's not a chance he comes to Punk Hazard himself. You know how hard it would be to get there? I mean, we had Buffalo fly Baby 5 the whole way. I doubt it. Okay. Is he flying over? He's talking to Buffalo. I don't like that he's... This man is moonwalking? Can my man is moonwalk between islands? He's getting mad now. Oh, maybe he's not. Bruh. Doflamingo's got aura. No preview again? All right, here we go. Next episode, 621. Doflamingo did just say, get through that bodyguard, aka Frankie. But Frankie said, no, no, no. Now, we've seen hockeyified melee weapons, but can you hockeyify projectiles? Like, imagine an archer with hockey arrow. I mean, no, we've seen hockey arrows at Amazon Lily. I sound stupid again. Bro, his song is funny. Iron Pirate! Super! Okay, I was like loving that she was comparing us to pacifistas, but I do forget that Luffy like one shot. It's like, don't compare us to weak ass fake Kumas now. Come on. Okay. With the propeller, that could be scary. She's like, what's his name? What's his name from Hunter x Hunter? Bro, it's like Frankie's a goddamn Susanoo. Ooh, the flamethrower. Ooh. The wind to enhance the fire. Again, I like their combo attacks a lot. That's one thing that I don't necessarily think Oda gets enough praise for. Like, I remember watching Thriller Bark, and the combo attacks from the Straw Hats were so creative in the choreography. Like, I love the combo work like this, you know? Doing nothing to him. Come on, fan woman, fan man, and weapon woman. I love their nicknames. I'm nervous that they're not going to be able to get through Frankie at all, and Doflamingo's going to handle him in half a second. That's what I'm nervous about. They're nervous because Doflamingo's on his way, and they're going to disappoint him. All right, their ultimate combo. Super nothing will work. I love it. Then I build up propeller. Yup. It's like a sickle. Yup. Ooh. Yup. Got pierced. A warship compared to a mantis is a crazy comparison. Land-based version of the Gowon cannon. I do love when he be doing that. Okay, General Cannon. And Team Doflamingo is blasting off again. Yeah, if we need someone to generate some wind, imagine we had Frankie with us. Almost got knocked off because of that shit. I do love Frankie's theme. It's right up there with like Nami's theme for me. Just some of my favorites. Is he still just there elated about stabbing? No, he knocked back out. Okay. He literally got knocked out, woke up, stabbed the heart, went back to bed. Right? I don't. The fact that they're standing up, they took some damage, but. Okay. Now with the gas being expunged from the outside of the tunnel, is that going to hit anything, or are we clear right now? I love Nami. Why I say, like, I love the woman in One Piece. I love Robin. I love Nami. I love Vivi. Kami. I don't think of other like really predominant women. We stopped right at the perfect edge. Baby 5, Buffalo, Caesar, Frankie are all right there. We're all reunited. The gas is gone. Ship is ready. This is the best chance we got to get the flying fuck out of here. But Doflamingo's on his way. I forget about that part. Anytime I see Robin smile, I just get happy. I just get happy inside. I love how impressed they are with General Frankie every time. It's the General. Obviously the kids and the G5 and Caesar's workers are all impressed. The girls don't like it. Not swaggy to the girls, but you know, girls, you don't have to understand. This is swaggy for us. The heart seat for you? No. Hell yeah. Ooh. I love now we're firm in the sand and our firm in the line on our stance. You know, we're on this side now. They got him and dipped? God damn it. You ever seen the movie Friday, Caesar? You got knocked the fuck out. Okay. Okay. That was so unnecessary. True. That means we have faith in you. You have faith in us. Trust goes both ways. You weren't here when that happened, Zoro, but hey. Ooh, don't just lick your lips like that. Okay, Nami. Who are you feeling like, girlie? I'm saying. What was the long version called? Kabuto? It's like an alive weapon? Black chomping grass on black Kabuto? What the flying fuck is this? It's like a piranha plant. Ooh, the weather. Okay. Now hatch Thunder-chan. I love how it's literally like an egg that makes a huge thundercloud. I mean, she wasn't on Weatheria for 2 years for nothing. We got a heat-seeking lightning. Okay. And then they, tag team out. Now it's Usopp's turn. He has to sit on it. Helps him carry that enormous weight and with the leverage and stuff. That's a good beat. No, 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 no. He did have that saved. He did have that saved. He will drown if we don't go get him, though. Come on, Law. Have a little faith in our sniper and our navigator. I love Zoro sometimes. He's like, bro, not another minute of titles. Come on. I love how proud he is of his crew. They all have devil fruits, though, so they're all gonna die. Maybe we should room shambles them real... No? Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh, I love the first person POV. Oh. I love he's hanging with the seagulls. He's chilling with them. I don't know if I want to. I'm actually cool with leaving if everyone's cool with that. Who is this? That is a big... It's a big ass bird. Who else is coming to Punk Hazard? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Just when I thought the end of this arc couldn't... All right, no, they're not showing previews at all for me, bro. All right, here we go. This is the last episode of the session. 622. Okay. This is the line between good and evil. Okay, we're gonna work together, but technically we're still enemies. Technically, Okay, so they're not coming with us, even though I fuck with the G5. Oh, I know. I kind of like you, Brownbeard. Okay. Hopefully you don't go to Impel Down. Hopefully we can work out a plea deal. Yeah, all of them are dead. Come on. Come on. I would assume like a bonfire, an oven, a stove. Man's got to cook some food. Understandable, understandable. I know. I've been waiting for their reunion for so long. How do we unpetrify him? Trying to think of how we could do that. Like, it's not like Harry Potter. We got some mandrake, Look at Robin's cute ass jacket. Oh my god, I love that. She's so adorable. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Is that Nami up there? Normally, I would not agree with you, but G5 specifically, yes. Especially because they directly know the parents that these kids got kidnapped from, That's a valid rebuttal, though. Virgo was the one set up this whole thing and hid this whole thing. You're not wrong. I agree. This is a very nuanced situation. Shout out Nami, man. Oh, she's genuinely asking from the bottom of her heart, and she's apologizing. Yeah, taking full responsibility. Aw. Shout out to Shiki, man. She's a real one. I've never not liked her. I've always liked Tashigi. Oh, is Law doing some stuff to Mocha? That man is the ultimate doctor. I mean, it may look like he's stabbing. I don't know what he's doing. It's Law. So don't break him, and if he's, I don't know how that works if you're petrified. Imagine he broke into a million pieces. Or does that just break the outer shelling of him and he's actually okay? Okay. Thank the Lord. So technically those other G5 soldiers could be alive too. We finally get to see the reunion. Did he finally change forms? Did he finally go back to human form? We finally get to see what he looks like? Oh, he's got a samurai cut. Looks like Connie from Attack on Titan. I'm glad he can go back to human form. It is fully a Zoan dragon. Okay, I mean, he did transform for the first time. I don't necessarily need him to be butt-ass naked, but shout out a touching family reunion. Especially with the whole premise of this arc being parents reuniting with their kids, man. I said the same thing. Oh, he has his own devil fruit. I'd be forgetting that too. I love the kimono. A child from the Wano kingdom. He does look kind of swaggy in a kimono. He hasn't eaten in goddamn 2 weeks. I was about to say, Sanji's over here cooking. You want? Can we get one order of steak ASAP? Chopper. All right, let's see what happens. Raccoon-chan, Raccoon-kun. I mean, yeah. Shout out. The amount of depth you can go into with the minute surgeries with Law's devil fruit's crazy, so. Yeah. You guys have no idea. She's gonna give you guys to the Navy. You guys can definitely say thank you to her. No, I get that. They want the fun people. They said we want the robot, the bouncy guy, the spiral eyebrow. Remember before we had Frankie when Usopp would do all the ship repairing? It's crazy how times have changed. True. True. Oh. Shout out Bellamere, man. Oh. That makes me tear up, man. She's one of my favorite backstories in this whole show. Shout out Bellamere. Shout out Nojiko. Not the new Kama Kempo. Man's got the new Kama techniques for cooking. Was that curry? Hormone soup. I mean, technically from a physiological standpoint, could reboost a lot of hormones that are, you know, vitamin deficiencies, whatever that could be. Shout out Sanji. Yeah, you guys have yet to experience the true chefery that is our boy Sanji. Dig in, Momonosuke. Dig in, my boy. He's got to stick to that samurai code, you know? That's true. I love Sanji's backstory, too. Kinemon? I was about to say, get your kid in line. He's already munching. I'm with Kinemon. Maybe I'll learn more when we get to Wano, but that looks like some egg, a little omelet. The pork, delicious. Come on. Come on, Momonosuke. Kinemon was so anti-us when he first met us. Let's keep living. Aww. Again, I'm very curious to learn more about their culture when I get to Wano, but this is a very... It seems like they're swallowing their pride, their... You know, whatever that may be to go on, and you gotta do that, you know? Oh, damn, these fucking... It's a little deeper than that, Luffy, but I'm saying, come on. I'm very curious to learn more about Wano. We got lots of bowls to fill. We call for a ceasefire. That was some shit we made up anyway. We don't care. You know, the post-arc party is always one of my favorite parts of every arc. I agree with you. I fully agree with you. He's right. I want to say we got to spend 15 minutes for eating at the party. But Doflamingo's on his way. We gotta go. I agree, sadly. The first post-arc party, we gotta skip. Egg. You only got 15 minutes. Get your munching. Shout out, Luffy. You don't understand, Law. It's a rule, bro. We gotta have the post-arc party. He just said make it fast. That's funny. I love how... I feel like they're going to be friends. I don't feel like Momonosuke and Kinemon are going to stick around. I have a feeling we'll probably see him again at Wano, but I really like him. Kanpai! Kanpai! Afro. Come on. I love how... In a lot of other arcs, it's generally just us and our friends and our ally, but and this is as well, but it's so many people we were originally beefing with, didn't want to be friends with, and you know, it's like it feels like a true union. We got fucking Caesar's workers, G5, Marines, pirates, random giant kids that were on drugs. Oh. That was my biggest concern when she took the bag of drugs, was that she wouldn't make it, but it's looking like... I'm just hoping they don't pull some bullshit where it's actually happening and Doflamingo ruins all the happiness. Hey, get away from Robin, you men. I don't trust you guys. Here's a apologetically, it's not even a word, bowl of soup for me. Eat up, Law. You know that's gonna be some good soup. I love how they're technically on separate sides of the line while everyone else is in front of it. There's a lot of symbolism right here. There was. Who knows? Oh, what? King of the Beasts. Kaido, King of the Beasts. And Doflamingo is selling to one of the four emperors a bunch of beast-like Zoan man-made fruits. Interesting. Interesting. As long as I don't gotta fight red hair, I'll fight all other three. Big Mom, Blackbeard, Kaido. Oh, that was it? I didn't even get to see Dofi? Bro, these episodes are flying by. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, that was, it feels like we are at the final resolution. We're ending Punk Hazard, but it also feels similar to Thriller Bark in that the ending is gonna be not our typical ending. It's gonna be a little wacky wonky with Doflamingo popping up, especially with the random guy. I didn't know who that was, chilling on a random big ass bird. He's also coming to Punk Hazard, so I'm very curious. I'm glad that the Kinemon and Momonosuke reunion was amazing, everything I wanted. I am really enjoying how different Wano feels from us, and us having not even been there. They don't know what devil fruits are. They have a different samurai culture and code, obviously different drip and fashion sense. I love the world building and us not even going there, you know? But I'm glad the petrified warriors, or I call them warriors because the G5 soldiers, are still alive. I'm very curious. I'm not gonna lie, I love the twist of what happened with Monet and the heart with Caesar, especially because I love that Monet died. Like, we have some stakes with Doflamingo's people, but I also wanted Virgo to not die because I really enjoy him as a villain, and I really enjoy that aspect of he didn't say anything when Doflamingo was like, hey, thank you, you're gonna have to die, it sucks, but you're one of my longest allies, thank you for your work, yada yada yada. So I'm curious now what's gonna happen with Virgo. Curious what's gonna happen with Doflamingo. The next arc I do know is Dressrosa, so I'm curious how we get there. Like, is he gonna come here, piss us off, and then we follow him? Because we have Caesar. Like, it's gonna be something along that's gonna, I don't know why we're gonna be enticed to go to Dressrosa. I'm curious about that, but I'm loving this arc. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, please leave a like on this. Let me know your thoughts down below. Check out that Patreon for early access up to 16 episodes, the full uncuts. Check out the Twitch to watch this live with us. I'm gonna drink some water, tell someone you love them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Make good choices. Peace out.